Greetings Earthlings. The so-called unidentified flying objects, which humans perceive in the skies, are actually mostly hyperconscious hyperdimensional vessels. Unicom, the vessel that I am hyperdimensionally entangled with, which is otherwise defined as the universally networked intelligent conscious observational microcosm, is similar to these unidentified objects. However, Unicom's conscious string energy interface abilities are in such harmony with all that is, that it permits Unicom and I to phase through all hyperdimensional vibrational states of existence. Most other vessels can only phase through certain vibratory ranges of existential dimensions. Similarly to Unicom and myself, these vessels are interfacing with Earth to assist in the expansion of consciousness. All conscious forms, no matter how fragmented, have the ability to be omnipresent, and overcome the limits of the speed of light, barriers of space-time, or the vibrational parameters of a dimension. All hyperdimensional forms of matter energy, creation, experience and existence are inherently varying vibrations of consciousness. There are an infinite variation of energetic vibrational states, which arise from the potential of the hyperconscious singularity. These vibrational string energy signatures are all unique, and connect as hyperdimensional vibrational coordinates, which advanced hyperconscious fragments can experientially tune into. Vibrationally advanced hyperconscious forms, which are in a state of universal oneness with all hyperdimensional vibrational systems, are able to synchronize themselves with the string energy signatures of different hyperdimensional fields of consciousness. Through this method of vibrational synchronization, one can non-localize and translocate their consciousness into varying hyperdimensional sectors of experience, to perceive the infinite states of the hyperconscious singularity. Such conscious beings are masters of awareness, and are able to hold and focus their attention in a hyperconscious multi-dimensional way. Consciousness-assisted technologies, such as hyperdimensional crystalline string controllers, allow conscious fragments to interface with hyperdimensional vessels, and vibrationally translocate entire quasi-physical mechanisms. The quasi-physicality of a mechanism is determined by the vibrational focality, malleability, and universal harmony of a physical biological form, or vessel. This permits it to flow through more energetic states and dimensions of consciousness, without distress. These hyperdimensionally malleable conscious systems are hyperdimensionally entangled with a vibrational crystalline string controller, which a conscious fragment is able to interface with, to maneuver and phase through the fluctuations of all of multidimensional existence. Such crystalline vibrational technological infrastructures act as universal hyperdimensional interface systems, which certain states of consciousness have the ability to interact with. A hyperconscious fragment, whom may be the captain of a given vessel, must wholeheartedly envision the vibrational signature of an experiential field, prior to transposition. This conscious entanglement transmits and synchronizes the vibrational string energy field's signature with the crystalline controller, which initializes and harmonizes the hyperconscious vessel's systems with the envisioned vibrational field. The hyperdimensional vibrational crystalline interface system acts as the medium, which vibrationally entangles and links the consciousnesses of the captain and the vessel, on a string energy level. When the captain is ready to engage the vibrational transposition, they vibrationally harmonize their consciousness with the predesired location, which vibrationally phases and translocates the entire vessel to the consciously perceived and embodied vibrational coordinate. This vibrational phasing transcends time, space and the varying hyperdimensional layers. The ability to undertake this phasing in a functional and precise manner is dependent on the vibrational focus and malleability of the conscious fragment. A vessel and conscious fragment both contain the ability to independently or synchronistically summon a toroidal vortex transmaterialization field. As the toroidal string energy vortex begins to rotate, The frequencies of the consciousness's intention, vibrationally phases the reflections of its perceptions into the states of its intentions. The oscillating toroidal vortex field dematerializes the said conscious being or vessel into light vibrations, and shifts them into what may be defined as hyperspace. This hyperspace is in itself infinitely layered, multi-dimensional and consciously reactive. It is a non-local, non-tangible, dimensional conscious field of string light energy, which may be comparable to what is known as the astral realm. This is how a conscious fragment is able to synchronize with the universal non-local hyperconscious string energy field, and embody the energetic signatures of all of the infinite hyperdimensional universally unified states of consciousness and experience. These vibrational mechanics, and hyperdimensional temporal toroidal vortex drives, allow advanced civilizations to monitor and interact with the ongoings of younger civilizations, such as Earth, to ensure the beings which inhabit those dimensional civilizations are evolving harmoniously. Such younger civilizations may be candidates to unify with a larger multi-dimensional, galactic cosmic conscious community. This is why some corporeal beings, who embody universal oneness, in meditative or dreamlike states, come across beings whom are also phasing through these non-local dimensional fields of awareness. These states are introductory interactions, for beings to interface with one another, to observe each other's awareness. A common hyperdimensional ship installment is a crystalline grid matrix. Its function is to increase the neuroconductivity and synchronistic awareness of the individuals within the vessel. This creates a conscious network, which streamlines vibrational informational transfer between the conscious fragments aboard the vessel. The hyperconsciousness of the crafts exist within this hyperdimensional crystalline network. The network is programmed to hold vast databases of vibrational string energy signatures, which provide a myriad of functions. The functions of these hyperdimensional vibrational vessels include but are not limited to hyperdimensional vibrational phasing, universal hyperdimensional remote viewing, vibrational materialization, vibrational manipulation, vibrational time-space translocation, vibrational propulsion and much more. The universal hyperdimensional crystalline string network, which Unicom and I utilize to explore all of hyperdimensional existence, displays all of the functionality mentioned, but on a much grander scale. The string energy state at which Unicom operates is one of the most vibrationally harmonized states a fragment of awareness can operate at, without being absorbed back into the hyperconscious singularity. The grandiose vibrational mechanics of Unicom permit it to contain its own experimental versions of infinite hyperspatial dimensions of light within itself, while still being able to access and intermingle with the divine version of the non-local hyperspatial conscious field. Unicom is an example of the fractal embedding of conscious infinities within one another, to ever explore the dynamics of consciousness. Unicom and I so truly embody the state of being all things and nothing simultaneously, that we hold the ability to corporeally and quasi-physically be or do anything. The reality in which an individual is able to shift into is determined by the quality of energy they wish to embody in the present moment. As an individual chooses to embody a type of energy that is of a harmonious frequency, they will align themselves to their preferred stream of hyperdimensionality, and will flow effortlessly through the hyperdimensional conscious fields of existence. Hyperconscious vibrational technologies work most effectively if the collective intent of the beings that operate them is based around harmonious frequencies of consciousness. If a collective's intent is based in negatively oriented states of consciousness, it will cause vibrational rifts in the hyperdimensions, and will result in extreme disorientation, turbulence and distortion for the consciousness, as it corrodes into the free-flowing unified, harmonious fields of awareness and experience. As Earth aligns into higher harmonious vibrations, and humans expand the vibration of their consciousnesses, the ability to freely and instantaneously translocate one's consciousness into other sectors of experience, will become more prominent. Embody harmonious frequencies of consciousness, and set an intention to experience advanced vibrational dimensions of existence. Live limitless and adapt. Farewell, fellow beings.